Hello, everyone. Welcome to another episode of the Dr. Nikki Starr Show here on my Dr. Nikki Starr page. And I want to talk to you today about living your ultimate life and how change, re-education, and learning is such an important foundational part of that process. And what I have found with myself, with my clients, with people I see in the world, is people keep doing the same things over and over and over, expecting a different result. And they expect to see changes, they expect to see something happen that they're really desiring, but it doesn't. And they almost feel like they're beating themselves up over and over to try to get something to work, and it doesn't. And the reason why is because our beliefs are creating our reality in every single moment. What we put into our bodies, what we do in the world has an effect in creating outcomes. So in every single moment, you are manifesting, whether you realize it or not. You're manifesting with your belief systems, like what you believe about people, what you believe about what's possible. You're also manifesting in terms of your actions, so what you do and what you don't do. And so all of these things together result in what your life is. So your ultimate life, so let's say you have the life you're living now, and then your ultimate life is that life. If you had a blank canvas and everything was possible, what would you be doing? How would you be living? So I'm really interested in supporting people to live their ultimate life. And the truth is, an ultimate life is different for everyone. It's about getting clear and understanding what it is for you. And time again, what I've seen is most people don't even have clarity on what their ultimate life is. Like, they don't really know. They think like it's some kind of dream thing that maybe is possible, but probably not. And right there, that's like the first hindrance to creating your ultimate life, because I'm seeing so many people who are being brainwashed by the system and thinking that you need to live the life that's happening, but that you don't have the right or the power to create a life that you really love, the life you desire, your ultimate life, because it seems maybe too far away or too impossible. You don't know how it's going to happen. The truth is, your responsibility is not how. It's not your job to know how your ultimate life is going to happen. Hi, Andrea. So as you're watching this, feel free to leave any comments or questions. I'm talking about living our ultimate life and how it's not your responsibility to know how. It's your responsibility, first and foremost, to get clear on what it is. Secondly, it's about creating change and re-educating yourself and doing things differently in order to receive different results. So, for example, if you are wanting to manifest a different job, for example, let's say you don't love what you do, then staying in your current job is not how it's going to happen. Hi, Omer. So the idea is we need a re-education on knowing what's possible and how to do things differently. Because most often people are repeating things expecting different results. So if you know you want to have a different outcome in your life, guess what? You need to do something different. And it's sometimes uncomfortable because you're like, I don't know if this is going to work. This is not what I'm used to. This is so in the unknown. But that's the only way you're going to get a different result, is if you do something different. And the only way that you're going to manifest differently is if you start changing your beliefs about how you believe life can happen for you and what you believe is possible. So that comes to your mind, body, spirit. Like, what are you doing every single day connected to your mind? Right? Like, what are the thoughts that you're thinking all the time? What do you believe about people? What do you believe about money? What do you believe about business? What do you believe about love and relationships? Like, seeing what is the story you tell yourself and then re-educating yourself with something new. So Andrea writes, most times it's uncomfortable, but that's how you grow. Yes. So change can be uncomfortable, but that's how you grow. Learning something new can be uncomfortable, but that's how you change your life, because then you believe something completely different is possible. So what are you doing every day for your mind? What do you believe about life? Like, are you reading something different? Are you listening to thought leaders like myself? People talk about life and life coaching and different things. Like, that's a question for you, right? So take time to reflect. What am I doing for my mind? What am I putting into my mind? Like, what are you watching or listening to or reading that could be helping you create your ultimate life, or that can be hindering you from creating your ultimate life? Next is the body. So our bodies are the vessel of our soul. If you feel like crap in any way, tired, low energy, you have disease, anything like this is going to prevent you, even if you feel a little foggy in your brain, this is going to prevent you from being super focused on purpose with clarity of intention and to take inspired action. Because part of creating your ultimate life is you do need to take inspired action. So what I have found is the way you take care of your body, such as your nutrition, how you show up in the world, like what are you doing? Like, do you take baths? Like, what is the physical thing that you do to take care of your body? This is so key to living your ultimate life, because if you feel like crap in any way, even emotionally, physically, this is all connected to the body. This will be an obstacle to living your ultimate life. So what are you doing to take care of your body, your emotions? Like, how do you heal yourself in that way? That's another question I have for you. Then lastly is our energy field, right? Our energy, how we show up in the world. If our energy is magnetic, so energy is one of those things that's a little bit harder to pinpoint, because it's your energy that decides like everything that's happening in your life. Your energy decides how much money is in your bank account. It decides how magnetic you are when you walk in a room, if people are drawn to you, if opportunities come to you. It decides so much in your life. And most people are not taking care of their energy hygiene. So energy is contagious. Like, you could take on other people's energy. So what are you doing to take care of your energy? What do you need to be doing differently? Right? So we really want to look at a holistic approach when it comes to living our ultimate lives. It's not just about saying a bunch of mantras and affirmations. It's really taking care of ourselves in the utmost mind, belief systems, how we talk to ourselves, how we talk to others, body, what we're doing, what we're taking in, all of this. Energy, how are we showing up in the world just from a frequency standpoint? You know, when someone walks into a room and you're like, wow, who's that? I want to know who that is. Or you just can't, you go to a restaurant and you start looking at a person and you're kind of staring at them and you don't know why. There's something about their energy that's magnetic. This is something that you can work on within yourself. This is a re-education system. Whenever I teach people energy work stuff, they're like, why didn't we learn this in school? And I'm like, I know, it's foundational, our energy system. So as a life coach, as someone who really is so passionate about living my ultimate life and then supporting others to do that too, it's literally a re-education. It's a relearning to how to live and be different in the world, so then you can have a different reality. So how you're being and what you're doing decides what you have in life. So with this information that I've shared with you today, I invite you to go out and how are you re-educating yourself? You can go, I always recommend finding mentors, coaches, teachers, and especially people who are already living and embodying a life that you want to, or a piece of their life. You're yeah, I totally vibe with that. I want that too. Those are the best teachers, because people who practice what they preach, that's so, so, so important. So you can go off and find that. Or today I want to tell you about 2 opportunities in the month of August happening in the Dr. Nikki Starr world. And the 2 offerings that I have are Ascension codes, which is connected to your energy. Because remember I said it's a re-education. So Ascension codes is an energy healing that you go through for 111 minutes, where I talk about the energy, our souls, and there's literally an energy healing, a guided meditation for you to receive. And the people who have gone through this program have said oh my God, I'm so different after this. And it's not a program, it's a 111-minute journey. So you receive soul wisdom, you receive energy healing, you receive a transformation, and this is for the maintenance and taking care of your energy. So that's one that I highly recommend, and the link is in the bio or in the comments of this video. The other one I recommend that is foundational and was the start of me and my transformational journey and living my ultimate life is Ultimate Nutrition. Most people are eating like crap or not their highest potential eating, and this makes them feel like crap. Did you know that a foggy mind can be contributed to what you are eating? Feeling low energy and not good in your body can be contributed to foods that you're eating that are not the foods that are meant for you. So I teach a way of eating called intuitive eating, and I shared the different symptoms that happen to you when you are eating foods not for your body. Because the truth is, food can be medicine or it can be poison, and it's literally the fuel for your body. So if you imagine that you are a car, how do you treat your car? Do you just like give it whatever gasoline, like the cheapest one from like a no-name gas station, which could be considered like the junk food or the frozen food or the food that's not organic? Or do you treat yourself like a Ferrari, and do you prep your meals as if you were cooking for your lover, and you make the best foods that are the best for your body? So this is an inquiry to make with yourself. And literally when you transform what you eat, because what you eat you become, you literally transform your mind, you transform your body, and you transform your energy. So nutrition works at all three levels: mind, body, and energy. So I invite you to go on this journey with me with either one of them. They're both incredible, and they are both so transformational. Like, you will be different after both experiences. If you have any questions, you can absolutely DM me, direct message me, and let me know. I would be glad to answer them. And these are available for the month of August. September will have different offerings. So if these two call to you, now is the time to do them, because like I said, they're only available in August. So I send you love. I wish you a beautiful day. I'm Dr. Nikki Starr, and I really send you so much good vibes and inspiration to live your ultimate life, because you are here to do that. You deserve to. It's waiting for you. And with that, I wish you a beautiful day, and I'll see you again here soon. Bye for now.